Welcome back, friends, followers, and transients to House Flipper with me, Vapor, on this very, very dark evening. Jeez, it's not even a star in the sky. Wow. So, I said that we were going to buy a house today and start decorating it, and that's exactly what we're going to do. So, oh yeah, I've been having a tinker around in here as well. It's very tight on space, so you know, I've tried to maximize stuff. It's not finished, I'm still decorating it. But yeah, considering I need a desk. Where did I put my laptop? Ah, there it is. No. I'd like to pick it up, if at all possible. Thank you kindly. So we will whack you on here. Perfect. So yeah, the bathroom is, well, it's still the same. Very, very tight space. The whole place is very tight, but the door was originally here, so you can see I've kind of built a bit of an extra wall here. I don't know if it'll go too dark if I turn these off. Yeah, but I think once we get the right colours in here and a few other bits, it's very compact. I mean, to be honest, I live in one room, not kind of like this. I don't have a kitchen in my room and a bathroom, but you know, probably for the last 10 years since living in London, in fact, it's probably a little bit longer than 10 years now, I've always lived out of one room pretty much. The kitchen and bathroom is generally separate, apart from one exception. So, kind of to me, this, some people won't be able to deal with this, but for me, this would be heaven almost. Like, I've got like my own sofa to chill out and watch a bit of TV, my kind of, well, where I would kind of do what I'm doing right now, would have its own space and a bed, although I think I'd need a double bed. But yeah, so, you know, it's kind of interesting to work in these tiny environments. But I think that's probably what we're going to do on the first house we buy. We still got another 5 houses, another 5 jobs we can do, but let's go for something small. So we got an abandoned house, a burnt house. I think they're technically the same floor plan, if I remember rightly. But we'll go for this one because we've only got about 40,000. Number of floors, 1. It's looking like it's seen better days, but yeah, I think we'll jump into this one. You bought a new house. Do you want to go there right away? Let's go. So we've got a bit of a task ahead of us here, and I think the floor plan is very, very small. It's bigger than what we've currently got. But it's not a lot of room, if I remember rightly. So this will be interesting. Okay, so this is something that we've not done before. We've never bought a house before. So it says here on the left, you can see thumbnails of buyers. From time to time, they will comment on your actions. Pay attention, especially to those on the top. The higher they are, the more they're willing to pay for this house. So that will appear on this side. So they'll probably moan about the dirt to start off with. But let's I think, do we take a picture of? Let's get some snaps of this before. So, okay, so we had a slight technical hitch. Obviously, the last thing you'd have seen prior to me saying this is let's take a screenshot, and that's what I did. The game crashed during recording, so unfortunately, you kind of don't get to see some of the stuff that I was actually doing, so which is really kind of frustrating. And the other thing is the game kind of auto saves itself every so often, which yeah, it's a bit of a pain when it kind of does that. There's unfortunately not much I can do. So I've cleaned all the rubbish out, not put anything in the bathroom. I've just removed all the equipment. We got new door here, a new door here. I've put all new radiators in. This is kind of annoying because you can't see what it was. Again, cleaned everything out, put a bed in temporarily, put a radiator in, and the door. So originally, there was a wall going along here. Actually, you can see where it was because you can see this power outlet here. So there was a wall going all the way along here and then across here to this green thing. So, and there was a door here. But what I wanted to do is I wanted to open up the kitchen and give ourselves a little bit more space. You're not going to let me sell you yet, are you? No. Which is what I've done. So you've not missed like tons of stuff. It's kind of me cleaning the house, which you've seen me do, and obviously adjusting these walls slightly. So yeah, we're going to kind of continue from here. I'm going to be really careful. I think what it is quite warm in my room as well at the moment, because the weather is quite well, it's quite humid, and I can't really have my air conditioning on while recording because it makes a lot of noise. So it could have been that. So just got to be, I suppose, a bit more careful and hope that we don't have any more technical difficulties like that. Anyway, dear, so annoying. So we're going to put a kitchen in. So that's the first thing we're going to work on, and we can see what we can fit in this corner. What I would like to see added to the game. So, for example, we've got this. It's like a nice edge unit. So if you wanted kind of to put it here because you want to mark the edge, works perfectly. But what's missing is what would be kind of some kind of corner cabinet here. So let's say, for example, if I put this in. I've got to be careful of my money because I'm not exactly flush right now. And then you'd kind of think, well, that would go in the corner here, and it fits. But then you'd want to come across here, wouldn't you? So you would probably be doing something like this, and I don't think... Oh, it actually let me. Oh, it will. But the unfortunate thing is it doesn't have that back panel. So, you know, it's kind of just one of those, like, really kind of weird, random sort of things, but it's just, you know, it's the little things sometimes that make the huge difference. There's this nice island counter that I would have liked to have used, but these are all humongous, like literally ridiculously big. So we're probably in these smaller houses going to stick to these kinds of units. So what are we going to go with? We've got left door, white door, left door, right door above white. Let me put my teeth in. I think we might just go with a bit of grey on the bottom here. So let's just see what kind of space we've got. I can't believe it won't let me sell that. That's a little bit annoying. Sink white and grey. What's the difference? Oh, I think that unit actually looks nicer, doesn't it, with the grey on it? So let's do that. You and there's no. Oh, see again. That's really random. Same unit. No, where's the white and grey? What about you? Someone please explain that to me. How odd is that? Can we just... That's really bizarre, isn't it? I don't get that. Oddness. What about you? Oh no, there we go. That is really, really weird, isn't it? I don't quite understand that, but let's just go with it. Let's pretend it never happened. Right, I'm not going to get stressed over it. So you're not going to fit there because... I wonder if a fridge freezer would fit there. Let's have a see. Home appliances. No. Okay. No problem. It's just nice to see what space we've got. I guess we're going to go with you. White and white. Perfect. I wonder what will happen if we... It's kind of interesting. I don't think the game or the people are going to react very kindly to that. Is there space here? What's going to go there? A sink, so we can't move the door. This is the challenge when you're working in these small spaces. And I think I made a point earlier as well that with the walls you can build. I mean the wrong thing. You can build a full wall, which is floor to ceiling, and you can build this kind of half wall, but that is literally to go above the doors. If only you could have it down here too, it would be really, really useful. And it's a shame you can't kind of move the windows and things, but you know, it is what it is. Where are we going to get a stove? Some of the questions. I mean, we got an actual cooker like this. There's not a lot of room here. Can we get it? This is a really tiny space. This is going to like suit, you know, someone that just probably lives by themselves, sort of thing. It's not going to be like the most spacious environment in the world. There we go. And we can put some shelving up here as well. We got these ones that we can use. So there's a little bit of storage space. We might put 2 of those in. Oh, do they go next to each other perfectly now? Or is the game going to mess with my OCD here? It potentially is. The word that I don't like using very much. There we are. So this kind of freed us up a lot more space. So we could even potentially have like a dining table in here. Right, let's start doing some decorating, some wall panels. Let me have a look at you a second. Is that the same as that? That's a little bit darker. Okay. I like the idea of tiles in kitchen, but sometimes having raw brick can sometimes be nice. No, that's not going to work for this area. It's just nice to like tinker around and try different things. Wall tiles, right? I think this is no, that's not floor. That's walls. This is all white, so I feel like we need something a little bit bolder. What about blue? Oh, that looks quite nice. It's got a little bit of a silver speckle in there as well. I think we might go with that. Yeah, I'm liking that. I don't want to kind of keep the colours kind of all humdrum. Now, in an environment like this, white would probably be king anyway, because it will make everything feel a lot brighter. And obviously, if it's brighter, it's going to feel bigger. But I think we can get away with this. The only downside to having an open plan like this as well is when it comes to lighting. The lighting will be all the same. So one light switch will control this entire room, which is a slight downside, I would say. Yeah, that will do nicely. We'll sell you. Then we just need the floor tile. I think we'll probably go with probably grey. We could go with blue, but that'd be a bit too much. I think we'll just go with this one. I kind of like this one. Perfect. I don't think we need more than that. It's a very, very compact kitchen. I don't know if in like America you have these kind of really tiny sort of apartments and stuff. Over here, definitely. Especially if you go into central London, you're like, your bed will be on top of your toilet sort of thing. It gets really crazy. But if you want to live in a certain area, sometimes you kind of have to put up with that. But the extortionate kind of rent you'd have to pay, though, it's just insane. God, it looks like a new house already. I don't know here, though. I'm just kind of thinking, do we go with a white living room? Maybe we'll go with white, and then we'll paint one of the walls like an accent colour. I'm not too sure what colour we'll go with yet. We'll have a look at the various paints in a second. Maybe something warm. I don't necessarily say orange, but something kind of... Yeah, that's gonna just give it that kind of... I don't want to say homely feel. It's hard to describe it. It just... Having a bright colour, like sometimes we probably class as an in-your-face colour, in a room can make a world of difference. Man, I just love these transformations. I really do. This is so satisfying. It really is. So I think we'll go with white across here. Sometimes even as well, just having like a bare brick wall can look really cool. We might experiment with something similar to that in the bathroom or the bedroom. We'll see. Got to get better at painting. It's taking me so long at this stage. There we go. I feel like I'm working up a sweat, let alone him. Humidity is such a killer. It's no fun. I'm kind of glad I'm not streaming, because I'd have like bright lights on and everything as well, so I'd literally cook. It's not good. Although potentially sweating might help me lose a little bit of weight, so there's probably a plus side. You guys could be helping my weight. I mean, you know, think about that. Just watching my videos, you're being good for my health. Seems slightly random, I know, but... And yep, perfect. He does actually feel bigger already. Makes it, you know, huge difference. I think as well, A lot of houses tend to get painted white in this country, especially new ones, or magnolia. So it's like a kind of creamy off-white, isn't it? And apparently, I believe the reason they do that is because it helps the person buying the place or potentially rent it. It gives that kind of blank canvas sort of feel, so they can kind of envision it being their own place. Speed. Yes, go for speed. And I suppose it kind of makes sense, doesn't it? But I mean, it also looks very clean as well. Oh, look at the speed. There we go. That's what we want. That is not too shabby at all. I like it. What colour are we going to go with on that? We're definitely going to paint it. I mean, we could potentially get away with the brick. Maybe the lighter brick. Should we give it a whirl? Let's see. I think, do you know what? I think this could be the way to go. Although I feel like it's quicker to paint. Oh, the people are moving around to the left, so ironically the granddad and grandma are the highest at the moment. Kind of like it. I was going to go with a really bright colour, but I think we might go with these. Yeah, I like it. I think this is going to work. Do we do the inside of it or do we paint them white? Now there is a choice. I think we might paint them white. It's kind of tempting to do them brick as well, but I think we'll go with some white paint, which ironically I just sold. Yeah, because I don't like the way the bricks kind of do that. It just doesn't kind of look right to me. Yeah, perfect. So we'll have to buy some more white paint, and then we'll change the flooring. And then I don't want to say this area is done, but like the basic layout of this area is done. And the good thing about using the panels as well is that it's gonna level up a skill. Although I don't know, is it attached to the same one as paint? I don't think it is it? No, I think it's building. No? Handyman? Handyman. So it's going to be leveling this one up, which is always a good thing. The more things we're going to level up, the better. So, white. Here we go. Grab you. I don't know if we're going to go with a slightly darker floor. There is carpets in the game. Oh, I wish there was an undo button. Did I sell the remaining tiles? Of course I did, because I'm like a clean freak. I can't help it. I've got to try and keep things tidy. And that certainly didn't help me there, did it? Teach me a lesson. Kind of like a builder that cleans up after himself straight away. See? Literally can't help it. And I've got to buy a whole stack of these just for one. Oh, okay, it's two. Tell a lie. There we go. Right, now we can sell them. I like it. I think that looks quite cool. Let's put some doors on the outside. Since we've not done it, we'll go with a dark door, I think. Are you not going to let me place you there? It's really finicky where this will let you place it. Which is weird, because you've got the outside... Sorry, the inside edge there. I think the initial doors that you put in, or have in... Oh no, that one's... That's because it's the other way around. What happens if we try it again? Because the knocker should be... Yeah, see, it's weird, isn't it? Yeah, whatever. It is what it is. Flooring... Ooh, decisions. Floor panels and coverings. Brown. See, there is carpet. I don't know if you can change the colour of those or not. I can't remember. Oh, that's nice. Oh, I like it. That's perfect. And we might actually do this the whole way through, apart from the bathroom. Let's do you there. open this door. Yeah, I think we'll do that in here as well. I quite like this. The difference that makes. I think we'll have to do that as well, just so it doesn't look weird. It still looks a little bit weird, doesn't it? But what can you do? Look at that. He's just, jeez, you don't even know. Ah, now he's going to let me dispose of it. Perfect. You just wouldn't know it was the same place. It's so, it's crazy, absolutely crazy. Let's get some blinds up. Probably going to put some curtains up as well. Actually, do some open blinds. But interesting to know if any of you have actually bought this game. Because I mean, initially when I kind of looked at it, I thought, you know, why on earth would I get this game? You know, it's DIY and stuff. It just doesn't make a lot of sense, really. But it's so surprisingly satisfying. Like, I can't explain it. And it really, as you can tell, it makes me sit back and think about exactly what I'm going to do. It's like when it comes to city building, I kind of do the same thing, but I feel like this makes me think a little bit more. I don't know. I mean, you'd have to tell me. Am I umming and ahhing more? Am I being more indecisive? And it's hard to say. Because I tend not to watch back on my own videos. I mean, I'm used to the sound of my own voice by now. In fact, it doesn't even make me cringe anymore. I mean, how about that? Most people always cringe when they hear their voice, but now I've just got to that point where it's almost second nature. It's really, yeah, it's kind of odd. Oh, I love this. Yeah, I think having the white walls and the brick is definitely the decision. Right, so, well, this was originally where the TV went, because you got the TV sockets here, so I guess we could kind of do the same. Let's go in here. If we just type in TV, it'll also bring up the various units. That I feel is too big. What about you? Oh, you're not too bad. Would you? Excuse me, got a little bit of hiccup. You don't look that shabby at all. Well, what we got? Silver handles, beach. Ooh, that's horrible. Oh my goodness. Silver, wood cherry. I don't want to go with too much white, you see. What about beach? That looks terrible. We're not doing that. See, that does look nice white, but up against a white wall, just for me, I don't know. Wood cherry. Oh, that is deep and somewhat wonderful. Okay, and the TVs are here as well, so we need to grab you. I'm not really paying attention to what the people at the side are saying. Probably mumbling away, aren't they? Sofas. What have we got in here? Some nice stuff. Oh, I see. Now we can go with some bolder colours. This might actually work. Orange. What? Raspberry. Chocolate. Blue. Lily. Let's go with the orange a second and just see how that... kind of works, doesn't it? It's not too close, I don't think. It's left a little bit of space over here as well. I mean, this area here is almost a vacant space, but I'll see if we can do something. 2 bedrooms, the more the merrier. A big bedroom, great. Why are you getting excited? This is not... Is this classed as a sofa bed? Oh, it is. Oh, no, it's not. It's just... Why is it saying 2 bedrooms? It'd be nice to have a desk near the bed. Is it classed as a bed? That's really bizarre. I don't quite get that. Maybe I'm not meant to understand. What about you? How big are you? Gee whiz, you're humongous. Yeah, that's too much. We might go with you. Again, what colour have we got? Should we stick with the same colours? Wood cherry? I think we could. Keep the same sort of thing going on here. Yeah, I mean, who would put their computer right next to a radiator? Only a moron. Guess I'd qualify as one right now. Chairs. So we got here white, cream. Let's go with it. Maybe a cream. Perfect. That's not too bad. I don't know if I should have tiled all the way to the end there or not. Kind of getting there. Computer. Grab you. You sit on there. Did that give me the mouse as well? It did. Let's put you here. So people are going to start getting a little bit excited over this, hopefully. Monitor, we can't change the... Jeez. That is a big screen. Very big screen. Keyboard. Says the person that has two massive screens in front of him. Hypocrite, I know. Okay, that works. You can never have too many TVs and speakers. Is that actually classed as a speaker? Okay, sorry, a TV. Typing speakers in now. Bookcase. What we got in here? Ooh. So we got actual books as well. A bookshelf would work. What about you? You're going to be a little bit too big though, aren't you? I really want you... Need something smaller, but something that doesn't look antiquated. We can go with some shelving, I guess. We don't have to do it that way. What have we got under the way of carpets? We've got some nice rugs. What about you? It might be a little bit too much orange, you know. I think it might be. Let's go with where's sofas? Under S, something maybe white potentially. I don't mind that sofa. What other we got? Raspberry, blue, lily. Feels a little bit dull, doesn't it? I mean, I've put like kind of bright walls in it now and like putting really dull coloured furniture in. Stripes. Oh wow, red. Oh, ooh, no, no. My eyes are offended. Orange, white leather. Oh, there we go. Oh, that matches the rug. White leather. There we are. The thing is, that's a lot bigger than the other sofa, I think, isn't it? My voice has gone a little bit croaky there. So that means we're going to have to... The TV's going to fall on the floor, probably. I know. I thought it might do. Sometimes that happens when you start moving things around. Yeah, I actually prefer that. I think that looks better. I'm fairly happy with that. And we definitely need a rug. Question is, what can we change the colour of these? Green, red, blue. It's fairly nice. Oh, I like that. That works perfectly. That is really good. Even a simple carpet can bring warmth to the house. Most certainly can. What about lamps? What else have we got? Lamps. What about lampshade? White, orange. I think it's a shame that's the only option. Silver. Silver. Can we sneak you in this corner? Oh, that would have been nice if we could have done. Let's rotate that a tiny bit. I think I kind of want it in that corner. I think we might have to... What about... Oh, God, the brain is ticking over right now. What about some of these? Steel, dark steel, black, orange, pink for... Ooh, yellow dots. So let's stick with white. So I can't place you... Ah, it's not close enough. Maybe we don't need that lamp after all. We shall see. 1 second. Okay, you're not quite in the same position. It's about... I think that one's slightly lower. Something like that. Perfect. Let's put a light switch in there and we can at least see what we're doing. Switch. There we go. Put one here. Oh yeah, they're not that bright. That's not too bad. So then we can probably have you here. Yeah, it just gives it a little bit of colour, doesn't it? What about some plants? There's some... That's plants. Learn to read, Ray. Learn to read. We've got something a little bit more. How about you? Okay, you're clearly not going to fit in that corner because your leaves are too big. About you? Kind of like that. Yep, perfect. We get in there. It's very. I'm trying to go for a kind of a simple look, and for me, I think it's kind of working. I just don't know if we need some ceiling lights. That's the thing that's coming to mind at the moment. It got to be. Well, we need a kitchen one. So let's. Wow, that adds some serious brightness, doesn't it? Is it dark outside? No, it's not. Yeah, they are all on the same light switch. That's probably enough bright. You wouldn't want more than that, would you? I think it'd be too much. We definitely need another light switch, though. At least. We'll put one here as well. We don't need one that side, I don't think. It's really coming together. I'm quite happy with it. Let's do some tiling in the bathroom. Let's just kind of step away for a second and go for something else. Floor. What are we looking for? Floor tiles. What did we do in the other room? We did green, didn't we? I think. I wonder what you would look like. Not too bad. I guess it depends what I put on the wall in here. Yeah, I think it does. It depends what we go with on the wall. Wow, it's super dark in here. Switch. Put you about there. Need a sink. Now, I'm always going to use the same sink for the bathroom. There is some that you can plumb in, I think. One of the bigger ones, but until you get a bit more space, you're better off just sticking with kind of what works. And this one works quite well in quite small spaces, so we'll go with that, I think. Perfect. Right, you've seen me kind of do a bathroom before. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of do this, and I will be right back with you. Okay, so we've done the bathroom. So nothing too crazy. That shelf doesn't look like it's attached to the wall properly, but I don't think it looks too bad. Kind of simple. A little bit of wood paneling. Going with lots of greys. There's not a lot of choice when it comes to these panels and stuff and tiles, so we're kind of just going with what we can. I didn't paint the roof that colour, but it does kind of look black. I think it depends on the time of day. It is dark outside, so that could be why. But I think the bathroom looks not too bad at all. It is dark outside. So that's that done. I'm just wondering about curtains. There's one thing we've not actually put up. So we've got short ones and long ones. I mean, how long is long? Well, that's probably quite long, actually, to be honest. Mountable, short, narrow. So we're going to go with... That is fairly bright, isn't it? Weird. Can you not have curtains and blinds? That's really... Mountable curtain, narrow, short. So is there literally only one of these? Well, that's great. I wonder if that's because there's blinds, but that doesn't make a lot of sense. You know, at least not to me. How weird is that? Ooh, now we're into the dingy, dungeony bedroom with a horrible green. Terrible. Let's get this light switch on the wall. Need a lamp, ceiling lamp. What have we got for the bedroom? Again, not too much choice. Maybe. I don't really know what colours we're going to go with in here, so maybe we just go with that. Turn you on. Oh yes, you're nice and bright. Perfect. Let's just try a curtain in here. I'm just curious. So I'm wondering if it's because there was blinds up or not. Again, don't know what colour we're going with, so... The question is... Yeah, they overlap, so I guess you can only put them in the larger houses, I suppose. It's kind of a little bit sad, isn't it? What can you do? Blinds. I think they did some kind of fix on the blinds recently, or the curtains. I can't remember which. There was something that happened. I remember reading about it. As you can see, I think we gained a bit of a skill level with mounting stuff, because this seems to be happening a little bit quicker now. Perfect. And one last one. So, I mean, I feel like this house is probably going to go to the single businessman sort of chap. So maybe we should go with colours that would... Oh no, he's third down right now. Oh, I wonder why that is. Probably something's not quite agreeing with him. Indigo, royal blue. Are you as dark as you potentially appear? I don't think so. Well, that's quite nice. Although I suppose technically you're not supposed to paint when it's dark. So it might not actually... Got that green. It's taking some serious work to go over. There we go. That's not a bad colour actually. It feels a little bit kind of cold, but you know, for a bedroom you don't want anything too in your face, do you? I don't think anyway. I guess everyone has their own opinion when it comes to that. I might change the bed though. So that one guy is still up the top. So I wonder what's... I mean, I need to kind of pay attention to what they're saying, but I wonder what's moved that businessman sort of chap so low down. I wonder what's not impressed him too much. Because they're being really quiet right now. They're not saying anything. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Although I think we might put a bookcase in here. That's something to add. That might actually grab some attention. Perfect. We've done that properly. We have. How do you manage to go all the way around and not do these top bits? Blind as a bat. For someone with an eye for detail, I can certainly miss some completely blatantly obvious things. There we go. Are you going to make me load the brush up one? Oh, you are. One last time. Of course you are. Oh, I say one last time. We've got to do this little bit here as well. Perfect. And we'll sell you. I think we're going to go with a little bit of wall panels. I'm going to go with this. Let's see how this looks. Wrong one. Let's try that again. Is that what I just bought? It is. That's not what I was looking for. What's the white one look like? Ah, that's more like it. Yeah, perfectly. Perfectly? Perfect, even. So this is the kind of the second room that I'm using these wooden panels in, but I kind of like them. Just adds a little bit of texture. So we've got two rooms with wooden panels. We've got brickwork on one of the walls, and we got, well, tiles in the kitchen. I suppose makes sense, doesn't it? Really? Yeah, I like that. Okay, bed. So we're going to change the bed yet again. What are we going for here? That would probably be nice. Lily, what about blue? Oh yeah, because it's not actually that big. No dodgy comments there, please. Can we just tweak you slightly. Perfect. Ah, big bedroom, great. The bedroom, that is, dude. One bedroom. Great. Question mark. And we need a bookshelves have we got. Jeez, these things just look kind of like just kind of old-fashioned. I mean, you know, whatever, but for me, it needs more kind of IKEA sort of stuff in here. What are we looking for? Bedroom? Is there bedroom cupboards? Maybe. Yeah, here we go. Oh, that could potentially be quite nice. Doors, mirror, color white. Oh, that's too big. So we need more of like a chest of drawers or something like that. Yeah, something like that. We got white. Yep, perfect. I could probably go with 2 of those. Oh, actually, there's a bigger one, isn't it? Let's try that one. That one's probably going to be slightly too long, knowing my luck after doing that. Oh no, it's not. Awesome. So we could even give him a TV in here, couldn't we? Shouldn't be watching TV in the bedroom anyway. But I think one of them is that I was saying you never have too many TVs. And now he's got his wish. And then we need a painting or something on here, I think. What have we got? Something provocative would be quite nice. Let's see. Aha, provocative. Perfect. Let's put you on your side. Yeah, I like that. What about bedside tables? Have we got any that are gonna actually fit? Will you guys fit? Can you do white? So close, but yeah, so far. Okay, guess we're not putting you in. Lamp. Kind of like these. These are really nice. Cream. So cream or orange. Great. What's the difference if we do the inside orange? I don't really know. Golden metal. Silver. Why are you not going in there? Maybe the bed is too close, but I mean... Oh, there we go. That looks quite nice. I'm quite happy with that. The lights are currently on, aren't they? Yep. Perfect. That wall space is going to be a bit of a waste. I feel it's not much we can put on there. I think it's going to need a painting. I don't really know. I need to put some. How big are you? Oh, that'll do nicely. I need to add some additional stuff to the game. Not a bad picture. No, I agree. What about books? I don't really want to be putting tons of books on a bookshelf, but what have we got here? The rare plants, the secrets. Does it make a difference if I do that? I don't think they really care, do they? No. It was worth a go, right? Rug, no. Carpet. Grey cornflowers, a lily. It's going to work, isn't it? Oh, that's the outline, okay. Beige, pink, blue, cream. It's kind of, it's got some, I think the technical word is shag, is that right? I could be wrong. Well, the length of the wool tufts, so to speak. Oh god, it just sounds absolutely terrible, doesn't it? Plants. Let's have a look. We got pictures and painting, plants. I think only one of these actually fits on the windowsill. We got one that can go blue. Yeah, there we go. That's not looking too bad at all. I like it. I'll probably do another one of these. Oh, this one as well. Yeah, forgot about you. Flower pot, green, blue, pink. Bluish pink. Oh, Jesus. That's a bit much, isn't it? Should we just go with green? Like so. Come on. Perfect. Light switch. We're getting there. We're getting there. It was a little bit of success here. Light switch here as well. I feel like it just needs a little something, you know? It's missing something. But I can't make my mind up on what it is. Fan. What have we got in here? Home appliances. And yeah, we haven't put a refrigerator in. Is there any lights? Oh, we haven't. Let's put a... It's trying to be kind of posh and have a ceiling fan. They've still got nowhere to eat their food. But there's literally no real space to kind of do that. And I don't think as well, what have we got? Let's say a knife. Oh yeah, oh, geez, look at that one. That one means business, doesn't it? Rotate you a little bit. I don't think there's like spice racks and stuff that you'll see as we go through the houses, but I can never find them in here, so I don't think they're in here, which kind of sucks a tiny bit. What's in the other? We got boxes, teddy bears, recipes. I don't think that's going to fit on the shelf. A knife, a set of kettle. We can't put... Oh, I forgot about all these sort of things. These are really pretty. Do you know what we could do? Thinking about it. Is it not a speaker? Would it come to home appliances? No. Home electronics. Aha. Loudspeaker mountain. Do fit in here? I'm not sure if that's supposed to be more than one thing, but we'll put it there. What about a cat picture? I'll type in cat. Yeah. Can't go wrong with a little bit of cat. There we go. I think, do you know, I think I'm going to call it done. I don't want to go over the top. There's loads and loads of things you can do, but I kind of, because it's such a small space, I don't want to cram it full of knickknacks. I think, you know, this is enough, you know, just for one person. We can change the paneling on the outside, but the outside looks fine. Now it's been cleaned up. I think it looks quite good. You have to let me know what you think. What, you know, would you have done something different? Do you like the colour schemes? Let me know in the comments. I'd be really interested. And hopefully in the next episode we can maybe move on to another one. But it's only one thing we're left to do here. And that will be to try and sell it. And this is going to be the interesting part. Selling it on. Seeing if anyone actually is interested. And to see if we... Oops, excuse me, hiccups. See if we actually make any money. So I'm just nosing through the different directions here. I'm looking for a good spot to take a picture. And it's really, really difficult. Maybe here. I think that's a good spot. There, we'll take that. Okay, so we push enter. Let's have a look. So I bought the house for £23,000. The house has 3 rooms. Your current budget is £9,600. Is that what I spent on it? Quite possibly. You've been working on this house for 1 hour 15 minutes. That's really good to know. Thank you, game. I want to rent this house for 2 people, so it'd be great if they will have a place to sleep. Tenants value 2 bathrooms. That's fair enough, but I can't change that. A big bedroom house suite. I don't understand what I need this kitchen for. Wonderful. 1 bedroom is enough for me. I like order, so something's not in order for them, whatever that means. I like there's only 1 bedroom. Excellent. Just 1 bedroom. Perfect. So Dolan was the person I was kind of aiming it for, but wow, 44. So 19,000 profit. There is no private space for only myself. I don't quite understand what that means. 1 bathroom. Okay. Why only 1? Question mark. So, oh, we can't negotiate at the moment, so we've got to accept it. But that's not a bad turnaround. I'm quite happy with that. We will definitely take it. So, accept. I feel a little bit richer. That worked out quite well. So we could actually go on and buy another house straight away. And I think it's the same floor plan, the next one. So, I don't know. I don't know if we should do that or not. We will see. I might jump onto the one after it. What's your impression after the first auction? When you like oh right, so it saves some information for me. That's kind of cool. But our own home is coming together quite nicely, to be honest. But yep, I'm gonna call this episode done. So thank you very much for watching. But until next time, as always, take care.